All right. Welcome back, everybody, with another episode on the 44 Pod, baby. With your host, Hollywood. My co-host, Mr. Stay Hernia. And we back, baby, with this, like I said, another
Shador!
episode. Hey,
Shador!
a lot of good
That's your
football going
boy.
on, you know what I'm saying?
That's
My
your boy, man.
buddy Herno in the fucking whip. So if you ever see him late in the car and shit, because you know what kind of car to look for if you from Gilroy and shit. So
Yep.
hey, that's Big
My Honda,
Hearn
baby.
recording.
Look for the little
You know what I'm
Honda.
saying?
Look for the
Little
little Honda,
boxy
man.
box.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, we out here fucking another episode. A lot of football.
A
Just
lot of
other things in
football.
general to
A
talk
lot
about
of
today.
football.
So, no further ado, Herno, hit me with it, big dog.
Shador! Shout out Shador.
Yeah.
He fucking didn't have that great of a game. Like his stats are a little boosted. He had like a 70-yard screenplay near the end of the game that scored him his first passing touchdown, which is really sad. Um, and yeah, obviously some big Raider stuff and but yeah, I think the first things first is this is being recorded on Wednesday. This is Blackout Wednesday. Uh, Rigo's up, where he's at with the Eskimos and shit. So I don't really think they're always because
Yo,
I think I was gonna ask real quick, like because it gets dark out there, like isn't it like aren't you always like blackout blank day? Like you just deal with that automatically, no?
uh, something like that, right? So it's
Right?
kind of
Yeah.
weird. So the sun doesn't come up until like 8:30, 9 o'clock, like solid nine
That's
o'clock. No, I'll say 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock,
yeah.
10 a.m. The sun's up, like 100% up, and then the sun
Yeah.
starts going down around like 4. So from like 10 a.m. to 4 o'clock, like that's all the sunlight
God
you got.
damn.
And it
That's
really
tough.
sucks. Like I wouldn't say it's depressing. It's just annoying because like once the sun starts going down, like around 2 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Like you can
Yeah,
already
yeah, yeah.
see like the sun going down, and like for me, I'm
There goes
like,
the day.
yeah, like I'm like
Yeah.
fuck, and the day just kind of started, you know. So I'm just like fuck. Like there's only so much I can
Yeah.
do, um, during the day, like when the sunlight's out. And
Yeah.
like for me, like I don't like really driving in the snow. Obviously I got to do it because I gotta get to work and shit like that. But at night
Yeah.
it's a little harder to see where the black ice is. And if anybody that knows that's driven through snow, like you don't want to drive through black ice because that
Hell
shit's so
no, man.
dangerous. And like every day since I've been on the road, like I see an accident. So for me, I'm just trying to be cautious and shit. Where I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, if I see that. I'm like, yo, I'm slowing down on those turns and shit because it doesn't matter if you got like, unless you got chains, but most people, I haven't seen anybody with chains here. Everyone just has like snow tires. But
Yeah.
regardless, like that shit only does so much when you're making sharp turns, and like I've
Yeah.
seen like a really nice truck, like pretty much brand new truck with snow tires and everything, like spin out. So like, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty
Yeah, that's
wild out
tough,
here.
man. How far
Not too
out
bad though.
how far out are you from getting the snowmobile? I know that you've been talking about a snowmobile. I'm
Nah,
assuming
no,
that's
no,
probably
no. No
within the next
snowmobile
nine
for
months.
me. Nah, no
Uh
snowmobile for me. I'm trying to get a boat. That's like another big purchase. Um, Nothing crazy of a big ass boat, but like just enough to go fishing and shit. Trying to take the wife, you know what I'm saying? So, trying to work on getting a little small little boat for us to go fishing when the weather's better. But other than that, like that's all I got, man. Oh, I'm going snowboarding this weekend, this Sunday for the first time. That's gonna be
mhm.
fun. I'm
Better
trying to, yo,
stretch. Maybe stretching.
first time
Obviously, you better.
snowboarding. So
I highly recommend do a lot of stretching. Uh, I mean, you're gonna be sore no matter what. You're gonna get beat to shit. You're gonna feel like you just got through a football game.
mhm,
Um, but yeah, it is a blast. It is a lot of fun. Um,
yeah,
but yeah, you're getting up. We're getting up there, dog. Like it's not we're not no spring chickens anymore. So
yo,
limber up.
yeah, I'm getting up there in age, man. Shit. My body doesn't heal as fast. Like it's crazy because obviously we're still in our 20s, but
Yeah,
um, I feel like after 25, like I really started. Well, at least for me personally, like what I do for work and stuff. Like my
yeah,
body used to like at least my first year, like my body was like fine. Like I could bounce back from like minor like tweaks in here. I wouldn't say injuries because they weren't injuries. They were just
yeah,
small tweaks here and there, like like soreness, whatever. Like within a
yeah,
day or two, like I was bouncing back. Like I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. Now, like I've been in for a little bit, nothing crazy, but sometime.
Might
And
need an extra
now,
day,
yo, it's not even a
couple more
day, bro. It's a
aspirin.
fucking week.
Yeah.
It's a week, bro. Like,
I don't know about that. I
uh,
haven't had that, but
so
that's
so
tough.
like I had like funny story, right? So a quick little throwback. When I went to
Might not
airborne
be funny,
school,
but
um, on my night jump. So on my like the night jumps, obviously you can't see shit. Obviously you
yeah,
know how to land or whatever, right?
yeah,
It's common sense. So like it's very like yo knees and feet together. Like it's a big thing. Like you got to keep that shit together no matter what. Like you'll be fine as long as you keep your knees and feet together, and
yeah.
fucking your shit tucked when you fall. Right? Like that's just the airborne 101, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I jump out the fucking plane, right? It's dark. You cannot see shit. In my head, I'm trying to see, like, so when you reach 200 feet, right? 200 feet from the ground, like, that's when you start, like, pulling slips and shit. Granted, like, I know
Yeah,
most people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but your slips is pretty much like you look at your canopy, make sure you got no tangles and twists or whatever. Then you pull the shit down, your slip, so you can fucking brace for, like, because it's pretty much telling you where you're gonna, like, go left or right, just depending on where the wind's taking you. So, say if the wind is
yeah,
taking you forward, you're pulling your rear slips and you're gonna fucking
yeah,
brace, right?
yeah,
Anyways, so I'm like, I'm good in my canopy, holding my shit, right? I haven't pulled my shit yet because I don't know, I can't tell where the fuck I'm going. I'm looking around, looking for illuminated lights or something, just something to tell me, like, hey, I'm close to 200 feet because I can see that when you see the tree line, like, yo, you're good to go, right? Like, you're gonna push it. Again, it's dark. You can't see a motherfucking thing. You just hear shit, right? Barely hear anything.
yeah.
So in my head, I'm like holding up, just looking, and in my head, I'm like, damn, I've been kind of because when you jump, it's literally less than a minute. It's like maybe 30 seconds until you're fucking hitting the ground. That's how quick it is, right? So
Yeah.
I'm like looking and looking, and I'm like, fuck. I've been floating for a little minute. Like I probably should like pull my slip so when I land, I'll be good, right?
Yeah.
My dumbass is so fixated on trying to look at where the fuck I'm at, like where I'm close to the ground or not. So by the time I'm like, hey, I think I'm pretty close to the ground, I fucking
You're
right when I'm about
basically
to
on the
lift,
ground.
yo, I'm about to lift my shit or pull my shit, smack the ground. I fucking smacked that shit. Yo,
Yeah.
that shit, and it was a jump before my last jump, right? So instead of keeping my knees and feet together, I kind of like frogged it. Like what I mean by that
Yeah.
is like I had my legs apart and I landed
Yeah.
like that, right? Boom.
Yeah.
But when I landed, I frogged it and I all the weight was on my right leg. So when I fell, I kind of went like this. Watch, like if I can make an example, I went like boom, right
Yeah.
leg tucked, and I rolled to my right. So all of my weight and everything landed just right on my right
ACL.
foot.
Yeah.
And no, it wasn't even my knee. It was my shin. Like in my head, it was such a sharp, brutal pain that when I landed, obviously you gotta like unbuckle your shit, right? So you don't go flying,
Yeah.
whatever. So I did that, and I just laid there. I laid there for maybe like couple minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes, right? And I'm like, damn, I really think I broke my fucking leg the day before graduation. And I'm like, fuck. So I just laid there. I didn't touch anything. I just laid there. And I'm like, fuck, this shit fucking hurts. So I finally manned up. I checked my leg and I'm like, yo, like, all right, I'm good. Like, my shit's not
Fractured
broken.
fibula. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, right? So then I'm like packing up all my
Never
shit.
know,
I
man.
put the I put the fucking the parachute in the bag and I picked it up, right? Bro, I'm fucking
Yeah.
limping. And anybody that knows like that does what I do, that like if you start limping, um they immediately pull you because like, hey, you fucking broke something. And every morning you run to the hangars and shit pretty much.
Mm.
The shed to put it on. So fortunately for me, that morning obviously the time I went was super hot, so like the running, I wouldn't say minimal or whatever, but we're running every fucking day. But that morning, I don't know why we didn't run, but we didn't run, and I couldn't thank God anymore because he was looking out for me. Because I'm telling you right now, there was no way I was running like that. Fucking hurt. I popped hella ibuprofen. It didn't I
Yeah.
popped 5 ibuprofens? That shit did not help.
Yeah.
And like I'm just going through it. Anyways, to make a long story short, um that was a couple months ago. and my shit still hasn't recovered. Like when I
Yeah,
start to run, and a lot
definitely,
of people
you
that don't
definitely
know,
probably have
yeah,
like a fracture or something, or
yeah,
like
and
a
people that
severe
don't
like bone
that
bruise.
know me, as her knows me pretty well, I like to run. Like before I even did what I did, I was running like a lot.
This guy's crazy, dude.
And
Spartan races. This guy did everything when it came to running, dog. Crazy.
yeah, I was, I was getting after it. I don't know. I just got on a running hype, whatever.
Yeah,
Now I could barely run I can run a quarter mile, probably a little less than quarter mile, and the pain is just excruciating. Obviously I gotta push through, but it just hurts. So like,
yeah.
as I got
Not
older,
ideal.
bouncing back from minor tweaks have not been the same. Again, I'm still recovering from that, and even my shoulder. It ain't it, chief. But yeah, I kind of went on a
Well, you've always
little
had
tangent.
he's Rigo's always had shoulder issues like since like fucking high school. So
Yeah, yeah. My shit
that's
always
definitely
like
not new.
pops in and out. But
Yeah,
like
crazy.
her knows, like, yeah, like my shit comes in and out because I dislocated my shoulders when I was younger, and I've never
Yeah,
actually got it fixed. So when I do, I wouldn't say weird things because it was just random. Like my shit would just pop out and it'll pop back in, and like a couple days, like the
yeah.
soreness will go away and I'll be fine. When it happens now, it takes months for it to like come back to being normal. Same thing like with
Crazy.
minor tweaks and injuries. Um, my body just it's not the same anymore. But it is what it is. Just gotta suck it up and keep it pushing. That's what I learned. I mean, can't dwell on it.
And this entire conversation came from me bringing up Blackout Wednesday, which has absolutely zero to do with
Yeah, I
anything
don't
we
know
just talked
why.
about, which is
I'm sure when we
crazy.
watch this back, I'm like, how the
But
fuck did we get into that?
yeah, it's fucking insane. But that's the whole point of the podcast, right? Like, this is the whole purpose. Is like we might start out on a certain topic or a certain question, and we fucking veer off the road. We like to take the scenic route sometimes, and uh, yeah, but yeah, definitely crazy. I have noticed that too. Like, I mean, not to the same like degree as you.
It's my
There's the
backyard.
Mises, the
Back in my
moose.
backyard. First day I got here, three mooses in my backyard. Shit was wild. Sorry.
Should have got a
I
saddle.
mean,
Should have got a saddle and went on him, but
absolutely not fucking with mooses here. Absolutely the fuck not.
yeah, you can't fuck.
Uh,
For anybody that doesn't know, like you don't want to fuck with a moose; they'll fuck you up. So just a heads up, like you see one out in the wild, you leave that motherfucker alone.
oh,
Um,
I'm doing my podcast.
what's up, wifey?
Yeah, she dyed her
Uh,
hair red.
I like it. It's pretty cool.
She's about to dye it a
Yeah,
different color.
carrot top.
She looks crazy, yeah, like carrot top.
Yeah, it's cool though.
Yeah, she's only doing
Shout
it
out.
because she was blonde. She was blonde and she has to like do
Yeah,
a filler color. And for like a week, she
yeah, yeah,
decided to
yeah,
do
yeah.
something funny. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Oh yeah, there's zero,
Man.
baby.
Every time he brings the dog on, views go down. People log off. Shout out Zero. Shout out the wifey.
Yeah.
Shout out Rigo, man.
Hell yeah,
Um,
man. We can't do it out here. But yeah, go on. My bad. We're all over
no,
the
I
place
was
today. So
no, I
Aaron,
was
I
just gonna
fucked
say
up.
like, when's the last? When's the last? Because you're obviously not going to tonight. When's the last time you participated in Blackout Wednesday?
Fuck, dude. Probably.
Before COVID?
Damn, I think it was with
Probably,
you
huh?
guys. Yeah, it's with you guys.
Damn, that's tough.
Well, it's like because I know for Blackout Wednesday, right? Like we go somewhere and we fucking drink and shit like that,
Yeah,
essentially. So yeah, going out and stuff like that was probably with you guys, but like drinking, yeah, yeah, no, honestly, yeah, it was definitely with you guys. So
probably
I'm
with
trying to
us,
think
huh?
like,
I had to
because
be.
yeah, because I'm
I figured you don't do that. Like obviously, like you do it, but like you're not going out to do it. You know what I mean? Like you guys are all staying in, so like I just
yeah,
assumed like it was before you enlisted.
yeah, it's definitely not the same
Pretty safe
anymore.
bet.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, yeah. We gotta. I think it's gonna be a great lineup tonight. So shout out everybody participating in Blackout Wednesday. You know, and for those people that have to hang it up, respect to you, man. Like respect to the game. You know, there is such a thing as never calling it too early. Um, you know, there's nothing worse than going out and seeing a guy that's like 40 trying to hit on a girl that's like 23. It's like, brother, you're
yeah,
supposed to like
I
your time is from 5 to 9. after 9 o'clock, it's time for the young dogs to go eat. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
shout out to everybody participating. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. All that good stuff. Uh, I don't know anybody that's had a DUI before. Wink, wink. But
I know two
yeah,
people.
yeah. There's a that list grows and grows every year. I feel like, but it's nothing like being
Yeah,
the
I
first.
mean,
Anyways, but yeah, shout out to Rigo. Another week in the new digs. Anything cool you found out about the house that you didn't really like see or know before like you got there that you've like found?
mm,
Like what I mean by that is like, like there's some like I'm assuming like it's not gonna be this, but there's people that like go to like they move into a house and like obviously they see pictures or whatever, and then they find like a random door that's extra storage or like that goes somewhere or anything like that.
um, nothing crazy.
It's a real
Like,
shame.
yeah, I haven't found anything crazy.
But
I would say like only place that I don't really go into is like our spare bedroom downstairs. Um, like I go in there just to get like some of my gear out of
yeah.
there. Other than that, like I'm really not going anywhere else in the house besides like the living room, upstairs, like in like my office. But I haven't found anything crazy. I've been recently like not designing, but like setting up the garage. I got the flags up there. I got
Yeah,
hanging up
I
the
like that.
TV this weekend. So
Yeah,
putting some turf
I like
down
that.
on the floor and shit. So really trying to make that a work area for the wife and I
Yeah,
to like get our gym shit going on. Cause I'm telling I've been trying to run out here. Um,
it's not
but
happening.
it's too damn fucking cold, like where I could barely
Yeah, I could
breathe.
tell.
And again, I got
Yeah,
my fucking my shin
yeah, I could tell.
problem.
That's not happening. Yep, for sure.
But yeah, other than that, just setting up the garage, making homey.
Yep.
Um yeah, that's pretty much it. Just seeing mooses and shit every fucking day. So that's kind of cool.
I mean, hopefully once the snow melts a little bit, and it's, obviously it's gonna still be cold, but maybe when the snow melts, you'll find something pretty sick. You never know. But yeah,
Yeah,
obviously
100%.
Thanksgiving's tomorrow. We're both thankful for the pod. We're thankful for our obviously health of our families and all that good stuff. Rigo's obviously thankful for
Yeah.
his wife and Zero. So but yeah, shout out to you
Yeah.
guys.
Oh,
Hopefully you guys have a good. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like random ass news. My sister's been in Japan for about a week, so that's pretty fucking cool. She's been
That's dope.
sending pictures and calling me and showing me stuff. So really jealous of that. I wish I was in Japan.
I
Really,
was gonna
really
say
getting my
Rigo's that's been on Rigo's checklist since I've known him. Like he's really wanted to go to Japan, and obviously I think now he's gonna have this probably gonna be his best opportunity with what he's doing with work and stuff. Um, I'm sure
yeah,
at some point he'll get that opportunity to at least go on like a vacation or go out there at some point. But dude, super dope.
yeah.
Shout out to your sister.
Couple, yeah, I know, right? A couple like places that I should be going in 20. I feel like every year, like I'm going somewhere, right? Like I think a lot since the pod is came out. Like I feel like I've been on a go at least 45% of the podcast.
I
Like
will
I'm
say
somewhere.
I will say for you, like 2025 was the year of just fucking random fucking places. Like it wasn't anywhere where like, you hit up the random person, you're like, hey, like where do you want to go on vacation? All the places Rigo's been to this year, I don't think anyone's got them on a list. And I could be wrong. Maybe there is, some places. I think Alaska would be a place for sure. So
Yeah,
obviously
like
we
I'm
all know
saying, like
Rigo's there. But
I've crossed through and I've been to a lot of places this year that like I
yeah,
definitely didn't think I was ever gonna do.
yeah.
But like again, it's really cool for what I do for work and not even just work, like
Just in general.
just
I
other
think it's dope.
things. Yeah, just in general shit that's popped up. So like that's been super cool. Like I've been in Canada. I was in Canada for 3 fucking days. Like
Left the
never did
shot
I
glass
ever
and
think,
everything. Like, yeah, for sure.
yeah, don't even get me fucking started with that shit.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm like, damn, like I'm really traveling. I traveled a lot this year. Next year I got a
Yeah.
few places that I should be traveling to. Nothing's 100% confirmed. It's just shit that I've heard in the
So am I.
grapevine where
2026 is a good year for me to travel as well. So, I will be
hey,
mobile next year. So, I don't
Perm, be in
know if
Alaska. Get a
I don't
pod
know about
going.
Alaska. That I don't know about. Alaska, I'm not too sure, but I'm going to Mexico in October for a wedding, which would be really dope.
I'll
Shout out to
also be
Miami.
heading to Mexico in March.
All right, I might have to join. Uh,
Got to.
might have to. And then I think I got a Vegas trip going up in February. For, it's football related, which is really cool. Um, and then yeah, might be hitting AZ. Might hit a little Scottsdale. I don't know yet. I'm still kind
Ooh,
of thinking about that. Because
Scottsdale's a good place.
might be
Good place.
Nashville. I don't know. The boys are gonna figure that one out. And sometime over the summer, we're gonna have to go mobile. So, um, but yeah.
Yeah, I
Anything
feel
else
that.
you got?
I'm trying to think of you're going to maybe AZ, Vegas, and Mexico, and
Vegas,
potentially
Mexico's
Alaska.
Mexico's a for sure. Mexico's a for sure. Uh,
Okay.
Vegas is like 85-15 for sure.
All right.
Um, and then yeah, the Arizona's probably like 60-40. I think once I talk to the boys, that'll probably go up. And then Alaska is definitely like 75-25. So uh,
All right. I
I just
got
gotta figure that out with everything I got going on. But and obviously I gotta like
okay.
correlate that with you too. Like I don't want to be like, oh, I'm going to Alaska this month, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna be gone all month. That kind of defeats the purpose. So I'll have to connect with you
Yeah, I
on that.
know.
But
I know. In the beginning, I'll tell you right off the bat. January and February, I miss my own birthday. I'll be
shout out,
dealing with work stuff, so I'll be gone for about first 2 months of the new year. After that,
perfect. Wasn't planning on it.
March,
Perfect.
yeah, March I should be going to Mexico. A couple months after that, I should be in Hawaii for a week or so.
That'll be dope.
Supposed to be. I don't know if that's 100% thing.
Yeah,
Obviously, and also just life things in general that just pop up. I should be going to Florida
yeah,
again, which was a
that's
really
dope.
cool place I went to this year. Or yeah, this year,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
awesome. And then I should potentially be going somewhere in the Pacific.
I
Um,
like that.
I don't know exactly where, but I should be going somewhere in the Pacific,
Japan
and
would be
that's gonna
pretty
be
ideal.
yeah, that
Obviously
would
not
be
gonna be
fucking
Japan,
cool.
but
That
probably
would be cool as
Philippines.
fuck. But
Rigo wants to say what's up, some lady boys. Um,
but
I
yeah,
guess we're in the holiday season, Rigo, and so before we get into the, what everyone's looking forward to, football. I know. I guess with the holiday season coming up, I just want to know what's the number one thing on the Christmas list this year.
I mean,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
so I honestly, it wasn't anything crazy because like it's gonna sound like I don't want to try to come off like cocky or anything like that. I just been very fortunate and blessed with everything that's happened in my life,
Yeah.
and so for me, I just kind of feel like I have everything I want and I've wanted. So like it's really
Yeah.
hard to come up with something because like literally like again I'm not trying to come off like cocky or anything. Like if I wanted something, I could get it. Like I wanted an iPad really bad, and I finally got one. So um,
Yeah.
and like just like other little things where like it's nothing crazy, but like I'm like oh I
Yeah.
want this. I went to go buy it, or like sometimes my wife surprises me. She's like, "Hey, I got this for you," and I'm like, oh, "Okay, perfect." So for things like that, like I haven't really wanted anything crazy. The only thing I told my wife that I would say definitely is on my Christmas list is just 49er shit. There's this 49er sweatsuit. It's on Abercrombie Fitch, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
That Fred Warner had, and I was like, yo, this is gas. I need this. So that's definitely on my Christmas list. That um some underwear, can never hate on some underwear. So I needed some
Never go wrong with that. Yeah,
more
yeah,
Under
yeah.
Armour underwear, the cotton ones. Yo, if you know, you
Those
know.
are clutch.
If you
Those are
don't,
clutch.
then you're missing out. And
Yep.
um, I would say that's pretty much it. Just shit like that. Like nothing crazy. Like I said,
Yeah.
like I pretty much had everything I wanted. Like for example, right? Like my wife is awesome. Like literally, she's the best person ever. Right? She bought me fucking Uggs. And like I've never had Uggs before, but she got the like those like little low top ones. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. Yo, them shits fucking
Cozy.
perfect. Like
Cozy. Yeah.
cozy and like for where I'm at, yo, you definitely need some
All you,
motherfucking cozy ass
that's all
shoes.
you can
So
ask for, I think. Yeah.
so she bought me some of that. She bought me that. She bought me my cologne, and
There
like
you
a
go.
couple plants. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just very
This
fortunate and
guy.
blessed. So
Yeah.
that's why like I go out as much as I can to like spoil
You
her,
guys,
whatever she
y'all,
wants.
y'all
So
see him blushing? You guys see him blushing? Look at this guy. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I like that.
So again, just very blessed and fortunate. So
Yeah,
um
I was gonna say, I feel like for you, like you're probably the number one thing, like prior to last couple months, probably getting like a crib. So, and obviously you guys got that. So,
oh yeah,
I
that
think
was definitely
that's
like
that's
number
probably like the
one on
biggest
our
one for
list.
you. Yeah, you basically already got it. So, uh, yeah, I always make that joke with my dad. It's like it's hard to get a gift for him because that guy's got everything he could ask for in the world. He's blessed with a great oldest son, and then he's got all the stuff that he's got in his life. So yeah, it's hard to give gifts to guys like Rigo and my pops, man. Like those motherfuckers got everything already, and they can go out and get whatever they want with like no issue, you know. So
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
her could be like, hey, like her might be planning something to get me something or whatever. Damn, that was a tongue twister. If Hearn planned on getting me something, right? He's like, yo, I locked this shit down. Probably like 2 days after, I'm like, hey, Hearn, look what I got. And he could be something he got me, just for
yeah.
example.
Yeah, I think
So
like when Rigo was, I think we exchanged gifts 21 or 2020. I think it was like a year before you left. Um I had to keep on, he was wanting golf clubs real bad. This guy was like, "Yo, like I want to get clubs like this and that."
yeah,
I think we went golfing all that year. And so this
we
guy was like,
did.
"Oh,
That
I
was
want to
like
go.
the
I
most I
want
went
clubs.
golfing.
I want clubs. I want this. I want that." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." So he
Yo,
was
and I
sending
was
me
sending
lists.
Hearn shit. Yeah, I was sending him
Yeah,
like, yo,
he
I'm
was sending
like
me clubs like,
$1,500
"Hey,
clubs.
like, what should I do? Blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh, like," I was like, "Yeah, we can go check this out. Like, let's go out, whenever." And I would just keep putting it off,
Yeah.
like just bullshit him, because I already knew I bought him like a set. I bought him a cheap set. I'm not gonna be out like tell you guys I bought him a 3 grand set. Fuck that, because at the time this motherfucker broke like two people's drivers at the time, so we weren't trying to
Yo, good time, good time. Yeah, it's
we weren't
fucked
trying to
up for
I
real. It
wasn't
was
trying to
fucked
spend
up.
that kind of money. But the other thing too is like Rigo's still getting like into the game, so just
Yo,
gave
it
him
was
a
like my
starter
first
set.
time. Yeah, it was like my first
Yeah,
time.
like
I'm like, I felt bad.
yeah.
I
To
felt
be
bad for
fair,
breaking that.
yeah. To be fair, Rigo like had never played before. I think he played once, and it went okay. I think we went and hit balls. He did okay. He didn't break anything, and I was like, all right, I'll take this guy to go golf. And then mistake by me. I gave him one of my favorite clubs. Fucking shattered it. It is what it
Yo,
is.
the first hole. No, it was the second hole. I remember it was in Hollister. Was it
That was
Hollister?
like that was our guy Octavio. You fucked up his
Yo,
you
yeah, yeah.
fucked up his driver, dude. And you know what's funny
Uh,
too is right
Thankfully,
before. Hold
each
on.
of these guys had different drift. For before you get into it, right, for retrospective, like anybody that loves golfing, they know like this is really fucked up, and for people that don't like golfing, they're like, hey, they think it's funny. I felt incredibly terrible. Like I was like, yo, I felt like yo, I didn't want to golf anymore. I'm putting this shit down. But fortunately for me, these guys had other clubs. Granted, like it's not easy to replace something. Like you cherish every
No,
club you get. Um, but they did have other
fucking guy,
clubs,
dude.
like other drivers. So it wasn't the only one. But regardless, it was.
No.
I felt terrible. Felt terrible.
So the funny thing is, like I think it was like the second or third time I took him. It was myself, my dad, my uncle, and him. And we're golfing. We're having a good time. We're shooting the shit, drinking Coors Lights, having a good time. We get through the first 8 or 9 holes, and he's like, "Yo." I think I was driving pretty decently, and I think he was like, "Yo, like let me try that club." I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not?" Actually, no, I think this was Octavia too, but this was my club, and this was at Eagle Ridge, a local course. And this fucking guy, dude, he goes up, he's like, "Watch me fucking hammer this shit." Yeah, you hammered it
Yeah,
all
I
right.
felt
You fucking
confident.
where the club head. This is like the club head, and this is like the shaft. He fucking broke it right here on the shaft, so that fucking thing went flying. And he just looks over and he's like, it's like a kid getting caught like stealing a cookie out of the cookie jar. He's like, "Oh shit, I hope he didn't see that." I'm like, "Yeah, I saw it, motherfucker." So anyways,
Yeah.
so that happens. Maybe I don't know. Let's say it's April. We go a couple months later to Hollister, like what you just brought up, and we're with the same guy that was with us the first time, and we're talking about, "Hey, you remember when you fucking broke my club? This and that." Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're
Laughing
laughing
about
about
it.
it,
Yeah.
literally joking about it. And I I have this one recorded, and we're joking, and I'm like thinking in my head, like, No way he fucking breaks his club, right? This guy fucking loads up. He swings as hard as he can. The ball went about 1 foot. That club head went about 4 feet in front of the ball, and it went flying. He looks over, and we're all laughing. I was like, "There's no fucking way. We just talked about it. He just fucking broke it." So yeah, that was the whole
Oh
reason
shit!
why
Do
I
you
got
have
him
the
that.
video?
Yeah, I'll insert. What I'll do, guys, is I'll insert it like right at this point. I'll insert the clip of him, doing what he does best. But yeah, that was
Breaking.
the whole reason
Oh,
why.
I also
Yeah,
broke my own club too at the range. I remember that shit. It wasn't the main
I'm
drive.
start.
It was
I'm starting to
it
remember
was
that
the
too. Yeah,
flats or
yeah,
some
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I've broken 3 clubs
I will
and
say,
yeah,
when I first started playing too, I broke mine. I didn't understand, like, I understood the game of golf, but I didn't understand like how to approach it. So like every time I'd come up to a ball, I'd be like, I'm gonna kill this fucking ball. Now I know you gotta have a little finesse. You gotta, it's all about the angles and all that good stuff. So, but
I've
yeah, that
definitely
was the
gotten
whole reason
better.
why
100%.
that was the whole reason why I got him a cheap set, because he was like looking at sets at like thousands of dollars. And I was like, dude, you just got through like breaking clubs. If you break one of these, you're gonna be pissed at yourself. So I ended up buying him that for
100%.
Christmas. So yeah, I guess that got into the whole Christmas thing. Like, um, but yeah, shout out to Christmas, man. I think everyone's looking forward to it. Obviously, it's not always about the gift giving. It's all about like your family and
No.
all that stuff. But
I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie. I
I mean,
think my favorite holiday is fucking Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving.
I've heard a
Literally,
lot of people say that recently. Like that I think it has the argument to be considered a really good holiday. It's not my go-to, surprisingly. But what was that?
this is
That
the food from the
that's
last
Canada.
pod. Yeah, I forgot I had a picture of what the fuck we bought. That's the Badusi.
Yeah,
There's that Badusi shit. It's disgusting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rigo, man. Making that, or for I guess shout out to me too, making the TikTok. I had Max asking me what Rigo meant to say and what he was talking about, so that was a cool conversation to have. Um, but yeah,
Yeah, good
I
time,
think
man.
yeah, I think we've had our fair share of just the boys talk, and I think I want to get
Oh,
into
one more conversation. Hearn. This is kind of like
there we
I
go.
seen some shit. I seen some shit, right? And I'm like, yo,
I
this is
like it.
something I wanted to ask you. And I wish Matt
Yeah,
was in here because I know Matt would definitely have um something funny to say, or I think he would be kind of lying and would be able to tell.
actually, let me
All right.
see if he's available. But go ahead,
Yeah,
or do you
let's
want to
go.
wait?
All right. No,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, yeah.
ask
Go
you,
ahead.
but try to
No,
get him
go
in here.
ahead.
Try to
Go.
get him in here.
All
All right. And this is for
right.
anybody, right? I wish like if people are listening and they get to this part of the podcast, like once I
Actually, let me
ask
see
her
real
this,
quick.
like please, like I know, well, not even please, but I just think it's gonna be kind of funny. It goes for anybody, right? Let me just get into it. Her, when
Yep.
you're taking a shit, what kind of guy are you? What kind of wipe guy are you? Are you from front to back or back to front?
Front to back.
Front to back. All right, left hand
So,
or right hand?
ooh,
Or is it
you
situational base?
for me, it is situational based, and it's really like dependent on where the toilet paper is at. To be honest,
Okay,
I don't know if that makes
I
sense.
feel that.
Like
All right,
at my
but
house. Go ahead.
like, all right. So you said you're from front to back. Is that also situational base? Like, yo,
No,
sometimes you're
no, no,
like,
no, 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 no.
it's just always, and like, for example, right? I just don't mean those are the only 2 ways you're wiping. Like, do you like half sitting, standing up? Like what are you doing? Is it
Uh,
always sitting just straight front to back?
yeah, it's for the most part sitting. I
Pants
feel
all the way
like
down to the ankles or to the half knees?
in public, the pants are covering the knees. I don't let nothing hit the floor, dog. I'm not gonna front with you. I don't let nothing hit the floor because you never know. Like I don't I don't know how many people go to like. Let me like. I'll give you a situation. I take it not recently, but when we used to go to the movies, and we usually go to the movie theater that's inside the mall. Every time I've ever walked in one of those bathrooms, the floor is wet everywhere, and it's not because they just
Yeah.
walked. So like that's not a like I'm not comfortable putting my shit on the ground like that. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think the wiping specifically and the sitting part, it's almost always. Um, I have a question for you
Okay.
because you're a stand up guy. Literally, he
Yeah.
stands up and does his business. He wipes and all that stuff. Um,
This motherfucker.
I'm not gonna lie to the fucking people, dog.
Okay. It's definitely not what
Anyways,
I do.
um, are you like a dude wipe guy? Like, do you like the baby wipe thing or
Oh,
like the toilet
dude,
wipe?
yeah, I'm so fucking glad you brought this up. I am so glad you brought this fucking thing up because 100 and 300%, I am a baby wipe guy. If you do not use baby wipes to wipe your ass, you're fucking disgusting. Like, if you tell me you wipe your ass without using baby wipes, right? You're fucking disgusting. You got shitty booty McGee. You are a shitty booty fucking me. My wife knows. Like, so anybody that comes to my house, there is baby wipes in every fucking bathroom in here. And
Fair.
I got drawers, not drawers, but like a cabinet full of dude wipes ready to go. And people are like, like you get old, like I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, that's fucking disgusting. They're for kids and shit. Like, why the fuck you using baby wipes? No, the baby wipes get the fucking shitty booty, all that shit that's in your ass that you can't wipe with the fucking toilet paper. And the best example that I can use for this is like if you have chocolate all over your hand, right? There's only so much a fucking regular napkin's gonna get it off. Because when you look at your hand's still gonna be fucking brown or whatever, black, brown, and it's gonna smell like shit, right? It's gonna smell like
If your
chocolate.
shit's black for
So
anybody out there, if your shit's black, you need to go to the hospital
yeah,
ASAP. Fucking Rocky. Go ahead.
exactly, right? So with the baby wipe, if you use a baby wipe, something wet, and you can obviously take all that shit off, it's gonna smell a little bit better too, because it's obviously the baby wipes are a little scented, whatever the fuck when you get, right? If not, if you
Yeah.
don't, it's whatever. You just get it off regardless. So your ass is pretty much the same shit. And people are gonna be like, oh, you gotta wipe right, whatever the fuck. No, motherfucker, there's only so much goddamn wiping you can do with the fucking toilet paper before your asshole starts to hurt. And you're like, damn, I'm using Ultra Baby Hammer Soft, but your ass is still gonna hurt because you're fucking wiping constantly until the shit comes out, and it doesn't matter how
This
much you
guy's using
wipe.
fucking.
It's
This guy's using one ply or something. Jesus Christ.
so yes, I feel like every person should be using baby wipes. And if you don't, you're just fucking disgusting. Granted, I use baby wipes until all the shit's gone. So when my ass just feels a little wet, I grab a normal toilet paper, clean that up, so I don't like that wet booty shit. So you don't got
That's what
swamp
I was
ass.
gonna say.
Yeah, you gotta clean it up
I'm
after,
not
right? Don't
gonna.
be a sick
I
fuck.
will say I'm not as passionate as Rigo is when it comes to the wet wipe. If you got them, great. If you're able to do it, good for you. If you can't, you can't. Um, yeah, I'm with Rigo though. Like it's wet wipe first, and then
Hmm.
it's the regular toilet paper to dry it all up, or just to clean up, make sure there's nothing dripping. I've heard people say the other way that they wipe dry then wet. I don't know how they fucking do that. I feel
That's
uncomfortable.
that's
Like,
fucking weird. I mean, if you're cleaning yourself, I guess, but like that's weird. Um, yeah, like I keep baby wipes on me like a fucking like a hawk. And people are like, damn, bro, like you shit that much? Yeah, man, I shit probably like 3 times a day.
and this shit
I got
stinks too.
baby
By the way,
wipes.
fucking nasty.
Yo, I got baby wipes in my fucking car. Like sometimes I keep like if I know like yo I got shit sometimes I keep baby wipes in my locker, in my fucking pocket. It just depends, right? Like the situation.
There's
But
no
again,
way you
right
keep it
for
in your fucking pocket. Stop. You don't keep it in your
yo yo
pocket, dog.
yo, it just depends, man. If I got a real shitty day that day, man, and I know I got to go on, keep that thing on me, big dog. But granted, right for my work, uh baby wipes is very essential to cleaning yourself. So when I'm in the field and
Yeah,
shit, obviously there's no showers and you don't want to be a sick fuck.
yeah,
um
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you gotta clean yourself somehow. So I'm used to using baby wipes, especially more for work purposes. And
Yeah.
then when we gotta go in the middle of buttfuck nowhere and you got no toilet paper, like you gotta clean, you gotta what
Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, for sure.
you gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta make sure you got the
Yeah,
things on me. So I'm big. Even my people that are lower than me, like I would pretty much my soldiers, they know like,
yeah.
yo, where the baby wipes at, big dog? They know I got that thing, big dog. Like, I ain't fucking around. So yeah,
Well,
baby wipes is the shit.
what about your wiping technique?
Oh, front to back, baby, front to back.
Yeah.
Gotta do front to back. Situational base, I would say like as far as like which hand, uh, left hand most of the time. But again, I guess it just depends on toilet paper. But most of the time, 95% of the time, it's left hand. I'm right-handed,
Yeah,
so it makes sense for my left hand, which
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
unorthodox. But yeah,
No,
yeah, I kind of wanna.
I think it fully makes sense to me.
But yeah, man. Hey, babe wipes, dude wipes, sponsor me.
I guess like
I
to
wish I
like
could take you around my house and I'll show you like I'm not fucking around. The motherfuckers are there. In the glove department, there's fucking baby wipes. Like I keep like
I
I
was
call it a go bag. Yeah, sorry,
yeah
go ahead.
I was just saying like to piggyback on the topic like are you a public shitter guy? Like will you go in like are you comfortable going to the bathroom? No, no. When I say going to the bathroom in public, I don't mean number one. I think almost everybody's comfortable going pee in public. Talking about number two.
Um
Like, are you comfortable? Are you just like we're at a store and they're like, there's a customer bathroom. You're like, hey, I'm gonna go blow it up. I'll be right back. Or are you like, hey, like we gotta
I think
go.
that's
Like I gotta go
situational
home.
base. No, that's
Okay.
situational base. I feel like, yo, like if I really gotta go, like my stomach's really fucked up and I can't hold it type shit. Yeah, like I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck, I'll go. But like if I know like
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
only at
Yeah.
the store for a little bit and I can wait it till I get home, yeah, I'll wait.
Okay.
But no
Yeah, I'm the same
problem.
way.
No
Like
problem.
if you got if I got the BGs, if I got the bubble guts, I'm going. There's no one stopping me that day. But other than that, I'll take you back to the crib.
100%. Moral of the story, use dude wipes. You sick fucks.
That's crazy. If you got them,
Yeah.
use them, I guess. But
It was so funny too, because on my trip over here, right? Obviously I drove through the winter and fucking it's cold as fuck, right? So my wife packed I have a pack in my backpack, right, ready to go in case if I needed to go somewhere. Like I said, I keep that thing on me, right? The rest of the packs of the baby wipes that we had, the dude wipes, were in the back of the U-Haul. And so when we're unpacking everything, she's like, "Oh, here's all your dude wipes." Shit was fucking frozen solid like a brick. So I had to wait a couple days before I could use those. But thankfully, I kept my other pack in my backpack where it was a little bit warmer. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
keep
could
that thing.
always use the snow.
Yeah, not fucking doing that. Shit's cold. Every morning it's like 5 degrees, 5 to 10 degrees, and it's fucking cold as shit. Those
I mean,
balls.
I expect that, man. Um, but yeah, that's a great question. I don't want to see it. That's going to be the one topic. I'm not looking for comments on it. I'm sure people will comment on it. I'll probably make it a TikTok clip. But yeah, shout out to all the front to back guys and girls, and all the back to front people. Just take it somewhere else. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to touch on?
Nah, that's pretty much
Pretty
it as
much it.
far as like I feel like we've just been kind of ranting about random shit. I feel like I don't talk much about like what I do on a daily basis because I feel like either, I don't feel like you guys are really that interested in it. But to think about it at the same time, I really don't give a fuck if you think it's interesting or not. I'm gonna talk about it. And so
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. I'm talking a little bit more about like what I do because I do a lot of weird shit. Um, I go to a lot of places. Um, and I do
Touches a lot of
some fun
things.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I do
Yep.
a lot of fun shit.
Yeah.
So again, I think the airborne one was pretty funny. Kind of thought I broke my fucking leg, but I didn't. Also, another one, my family went to go see me, and I just did my last jump, and I had all the gear on me, and my fam like I'm walking past my family, I just fucking eat shit in front of everybody. So I thought that was kind of funny because they all looked at
Dub.
me and like my mom was literally recording me, or my wife was somebody was recording me, and you just see me walking with my buddies and I just fucking eat shit. I like my leg literally gave out. I don't know how to make it up. It just gave out on me. I just ate shit in front of
The
everybody.
same
Everyone was just,
one.
like, yeah, it was the same leg. It just gave out. And then like everybody, like it wasn't just my
Damn.
family, like all the families are right there. So like as I'm
Yeah.
walking through them, and my family happens to be the fucking family close to the end. So as I'm walking through all these families, there's everyone's just asking me, "Hey, are you okay? Are you okay?" Yes, guys, I'm good. I'm fucking good. I just ate shit.
Fucking. That's so tough.
Yeah, this shit was fun. I thought it was funny, but it was fucked up because it caught it on video. So like I watched it every now and then. I'm
Well,
like, I
yeah.
look like a
Everyone gets to
fucking
replay it
dork.
over and over and over and over again. Good thing I don't have my
Yeah.
hands on that video. I'd be posting
Yeah,
that
that's
every
a
day.
fucking dope. I actually might send it to her and so y'all can see it because it was kind of funny. Had all this gear on me, I look fucking fucked up, and I just ate shit. So I might send it to her so you can post it in the clip right here, and think it'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, as you guys can see, I'm not afraid to roast myself. I really don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Hearn has a lot of videos of me. At the same time, he posts them every now and then. Um,
Okay.
I
I
really
don't
don't.
know.
I really don't care.
There's a
It's just
difference.
random shit.
There's a difference of like postable shit where like it's funny to make fun of him and it's funny to me and like he won't be embarrassed by it. And then there's other videos that are just for my like fucking leisure, for me to get a kick out of that I will never post of this guy or Matty Ice or anybody like that because I feel like I
Yeah, I
mean
mean,
I'm sure this guy's
Hearn
got
definitely
I know
has.
he's got plenty of videos of me
Yo,
acting
barking
a fool,
Hearn,
barking
barking Hearn. It's heard funny.
crazy.
Yo,
But yeah, before we get into before you want to show something?
yo, me with the beard, guys.
Yeah, thank God you
That's me.
don't. Fuck.
What y'all think? Pretty lit, huh? I was in Puerto Rico.
Definitely not.
All right, my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm really
Are
getting
you are you
sidetracked here.
can you can grow your facial hair out or no?
Fuck no, that was AI, bro. Chat GBT.
No. I obviously I know it's fake. I'm saying could you though? Like with work
No,
or
absolutely
no?
not. Fuck no.
Okay, I
No,
didn't think
work does
so.
not allow me to do
Um
that.
yeah, I didn't think so. But yeah, before we get into our picks, obviously I posted how we did last week and then how we've done through 12 weeks of the year. We're all above 500, which I think for me that was a goal of mine. I just wanted to be over 50%, which is great. But yeah, before we get into our picks of week 13, and obviously we got we got 4 games between Thanksgiving and Black Friday, which is great, somewhat. I want to talk MVP, and I wanted to go through like a top 5 if you can make that real quick. I'll go first. Let's give you a little bit more time just in case you need a little extra time to
Are
get your
these
list
are these
going.
gonna be in order?
I am gonna say in an order. You do not have to if you don't feel like you're locked in with
Yeah,
an
I don't
order
think I.
yet.
Yeah, I
Uh,
got definitely got
I
five
feel
guys, but not in
I
order.
feel pretty cozy with my list.
I heard. Take it away, baby. Let me hear it.
Dog, I'm gonna go from 5 to 1. Number 5. This is gonna obviously be the darkest horse possible. Definitely gonna be a wild card. It's gonna be a hot take. Number 5. Give me Sam Darnold, the QB from the Seahawks, is my 5th. Number 4. I got Dakota Prescott, QB for the Cowboys.
Dakota.
Number
Let's go,
3,
baby.
I got Jonathan Taylor, running back of the Colts. Number 2, Drake May. And then number 1, Matthew Adam Stafford, QB of the
I
Rams.
seen this on a
Rigo's not
lot
going to
of
be too
people's
happy about
lists.
that one.
You know, I
I
like for
for
me,
the
I can't
record,
hate.
before he hates on the pick because he's going to hate on it, even though he says he's not. For the record, I've been super high on Stafford going back to like our first couple episodes of the podcast. I had him inside the top 5, and I got fucking like chastised for that. So yeah, I'm super high on Stafford, hence me putting him number 1. But if you said anybody else between Drake May, JT, and Dak as number 1, I wouldn't be too mad about it. But go ahead, my man, take it away.
All right. So again, mine are not in order, but somebody that Hearn kind of brought up last time, and I'm like, damn, I didn't think about that. So I actually have two running backs on my list. One running back that I have is CMC, Christian McCaffrey, baby. I think he's like what he's done and what he's bounced back from definitely deserves to be an MVP candidate. Is he gonna get the recognition? Probably not. But it's all right. It's all right. Some people have their opinions. I got CMC. I got Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor's fucking crushing it. Yes, I do have Matthew Stafford on my list as well. I think that dude's balling. I think what in like 8, 9 games he fucking hasn't thrown a pick or some shit like that. Um, and he had that back injury in the beginning of the year that nobody thought he was gonna be able to play as good as he is. But yeah, he's killing it. Um, You said Drake May. I don't. I just don't see Drake May on my list. Um, I would say Dakota Prescott. Dakota Prescott. That's one dude. I think I even said in the other one, I was like, I think Dak Prescott is literally fucking balling out. I think this is one of his best years that he's had. Um, at least from my perspective, I think he's like for what he's been, who he has around him and what he's been able to do on the field is just remarkable. And he just beat the fucking Eagles. So shout out to fucking Dak Prescott. Still fuck the Cowboys, but I will give props where props is due. And this player, right, is I would say a little controversial as far as like I'm trying to get why he's even in an MVP talks, but then I watch him play and I'm like, I understand like why he's up there. And this guy is no other than Jackson Smith and Jigba. Yo, hate me if you want to, but I think he's balling the fuck out. And you're gonna be like, yo, why not fucking Sam Darnold? Um, because I seen Sam Darnold play against a good team and he couldn't win. You're like, yo, who the fuck was that? The Rams, baby. What can I say? Probably the best football team in the NFL right now, and couldn't get it done. Also, because I'm a little shady about that, wish he would have beat them, um, but he didn't. So fuck him. But yeah, those are my MVP candidates. Will I probably hit on one of them? No. I think if Dak Prescott goes to an NFC Championship game and wins and goes to Super Bowl, Dak Prescott will probably win MVP. But we'll see.
Yeah, really interesting. So no Drake May.
No, I don't think Drake May in the beginning, like, yo, I had him up there because I'm like, yo, he was kind of balling. But then I watched his recent games where I'm like, I haven't been impressed.
Fair.
Um,
That's
so
fair.
I'm kind of like, I don't think he deserves. I mean, maybe if I had a top 10, I'd put Drake May in there and he would be
Yeah.
like 7, 8 for me. But
Yeah.
top five, I just feel like people that have really exceeded what the I want to say basics, but like better than their peers. And I think those guys have, especially CMC. I think he's the leading receiver and rushing.
Yeah.
Like, come on. And nobody's
I just
talking
don't
about him
like.
for MVP. It's crazy.
I think I would like, and obviously I was the one that brought him up a while back. So like he'd be the one I'd like if I switched Darnold, it'd be him. I just feel like his team, like unfortunately, like your team's record does matter, and I feel like just at the moment,
100%. Yeah. And that's what I'm
you
saying.
can't put
Like,
him,
I,
you can't put him in
yeah,
there. But if they finish the year, let's say they're a wild card team, but they finish, I don't know, 12-5. I think he should absolutely be in the conversation. But being that they're the third best team in their division, which isn't their fault, like, and it's not like they're 2-9 either. Like, there's two other playoff caliber
question.
teams in front of them. Go ahead.
All right. Based off what you said, best number three in their division, right? A four. If they already sweep the Cardinals, if they sweep Seattle, does that make them number two in our division? Or would you still have them as three?
Are you asking uh
I'm asking your
like
opinion.
technicality wise? Or are you asking me like just my opinion, like my actual opinion of like how I'd rank
Yeah,
the
because
team?
you're ranking them, right? Because based off win, you're like just saying wins and losses right now, or you against the division.
I was just saying like based on the wins and losses, not necessarily
Okay,
how
that's
I
what.
view.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking you were saying,
Yeah.
but I took it just a
Um.
little step further.
No. Yeah. Like I mean, like how I view each team. I mean, honestly, to keep it a buck with you, if I was ranking that division today, like just not even we just make all the records blank, all the stats blank, just eye test alone. I think they're the third. I think the Niners are still the third best team. Like, I just think defensively, and it's not their fault. Like, they had a ton of injuries. That's just unfortunate for them. Offensively, um, given the guy that they did that big contract, it's a little bit little yikes ish. He didn't play the cleanest game against Carolina, and, but it could just be he had a couple weeks off, so he's just getting the rust off. But um, yeah, that division is going to be, if there's a division to watch, it's obviously going to be that one. I think that's the most fascinating playoff race. I think a lot of people are going to talk about the NFC North, given Caleb Williams and the Bears are in first, um, which that's when I talk about big games, and we can start going into the picks if you want. Uh, Thanksgiving tomorrow or Thursday, in case this isn't uploaded by tomorrow, probably won't be. So Thursday's games, and we'll start getting to the picks. But I think a huge one right off the bat: Lions Packers. Huge game,
Yeah.
huge playoff implications. I think.
Who do I got?
Yeah, we can get into the picks. Yeah,
Yeah, let's get straight into the picks.
yep.
Do you want me to say all my picks or we're gonna go one by one?
We go one by one like normal.
Okay. Green Bay, Detroit. I got
Yep.
Detroit. I think Detroit is starting to pick it up. They did have that little scare. I think it was this weekend or the past weekend where like holy, it was just this past weekend actually.
Giants. Yeah.
Where yeah, where I'm like holy shit, like these guys might actually lose. But for me, it's like a 360 for me, like how I watch a football team. Like, can they come back from a deficit? Can they lead and hold up their score and continue to score when they need to? And
hmm
can they win on special teams? Like all those things matter to me. And seeing
Yeah.
Detroit come back from a Giants deficit like that, because they're getting their ass beat, and the Giants were leading, and then at the end, they actually came back and won that game. So for me, I'm like, holy shit! Like these guys can ball when it needs to, and they could turn it up. Hate to see the fact that the Giants were whooping their ass like that, but um, wins and losses are the only thing that matters in the NFL. Ugly wins and good wins. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
they won. So Detroit's really exciting. So I got Detroit whooping the Packers' ass. Um, but yeah, who do you got, huh?
Interesting. Just for context, Rigo sent a list of who he's picking. He did not pick the Lions in this one, so uh, just in case
Damn, I
you guys are
didn't, huh?
curious, he did not.
Damn.
I'm
Fuck.
gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Packers. Um, I just
I picked the
think
Packers.
the
Damn.
Lions are slowly entering Eagles territory in terms of the offense. I don't know if we can trust the offense, but I do like Detroit's defense more than the Eagles. Sorry, I'm trying to not do that. I'll try not to do that. But yeah, I got Packers.
Yeah,
Next
yeah. So
game.
for funsies, I did pick the Packers. Fuck.
Yeah, that
Damn.
was a tough look. But next game we
Whatever.
got Kansas City going to Jerry's World, playing the Cowboys. I got the Chiefs. I just think
You got the
Mahomes,
Chiefs?
and I do. I got the Chiefs, man.
I got the
Fuck the
I got the
Cowboys.
Dallas fucking. It is fuck the Cowboys. But I just like the way Dak Prescott's been playing, and
Yeah,
I think
I
he's on
don't.
a roll. So I think
I think if
hopefully
they
he whips
lose,
their ass.
I'll just say I think if they lose, I don't think it'll be his fault. So
Yeah, but their defense is playing pretty well too.
yeah, I think they're definitely better. Like I think it goes back to what I talked about when they played the Raiders. Like I think getting those trade pieces and some of those guys back healthy, it's a different defense than what they're ranked in the league. And they've been
Mhm.
showing that. I mean, when you go down 21-0 and then you hold that team to 21 the rest of the way, it's a pretty big indicator. Like your defense is pretty good. So that'll be a fun
Yeah,
game. It's kind of a shame that Dallas always has that middle slot because I think that should be the night game. But yeah, very
yeah,
interesting. And then the last game for
um,
Thanksgiving. Go ahead.
yeah. No, go on, go on.
We got Bengals Ravens in Baltimore, I believe. What do you got?
Ravens.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It is going to be Joe Burr's first game back. And I think he's going to look like Purdy. Not saying hopefully he won't have as many turnovers. But he's
Yeah,
definitely going to have to shake some rust off. So I got the Ravens as well.
I think they should have let Joe Flacco play this one. I think that would have been a
I
bigger story, and
I agree.
I think if Joe Flacco, which is kind of weird to say about Joe Shiesty, because I love Joe Burrow, I think he's fucking great. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think Joe Flacco probably wins that game if they lose, and I think again, obviously, I picked Baltimore to win, but if uh, Joe Flacco was playing, I would have had the Bengals. I think it's just a bigger story, means more, and I think
Yeah.
the way they've been playing lately, they had definitely had potential to win. But who knows? Friday game, which I didn't even know there was a fucking Friday game, but football is great like that. You got Thursday,
Yep.
Friday, fucking Sunday, and you got fucking
Every
Monday,
day of the
baby.
week.
Come on.
Yeah.
Especially it was Saturday, but who cares? It's probably have college. Chicago and the Philadelphia fucking Eagles. Herno, what do you got?
Brutal, but like I mentioned earlier, I just can't trust the
Yeah,
Eagles offense. So gotta go Caleb again, man.
Caleb
I really,
fucking Williams, baby.
yeah, gotta go Caleb. So I got the Bears.
Yeah, I got the Bears too. Um,
Yeah.
Sunday, Jacksonville and Tennessee. Who do you got, Herney?
Uh, Man, sorry guys. I got the Jags.
Okay, me too.
But
Um, Atlanta and the Jets.
I want to talk about a team fucking us every week. Fucking Falcons, man. They just fuck us every week.
Yep, never
Now
picking them again though. I'm kicking
this is
with
a
the Jets.
typical. I was gonna say this is a typical Falcon move to look really good the week before, but they just lost Michael Penix, so I'm also going with the Jets.
Yep. Rams and Carolina. I think this is a trap game for the Rams. Um,
Who do they play
but it's
next?
hard
You
to
know?
Carolina.
No, obviously,
Oh,
but
and
I'm saying
next,
like after.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who they pick, but I think this is one of their
Okay.
trap games. And I know. I recently looked at it, and their schedule wasn't hard. I think the hardest team they had was like the Eagles or some shit like that. I definitely might be wrong about that.
And they've already
They only
played,
have
so yeah.
Yeah, so it's not the Eagles. It
Mm.
was one good team. I don't remember who the fuck it was, but it was only one really good team, and the rest were just kind of like what the Niners are playing.
Yeah.
But I think this is one of those trap games where like they're coming off really hot. Everyone's talking about them, and shit gets to their head. But I still pick the Rams, but I have some side of like Carolina might win.
Like you wouldn't be surprised if Carolina won. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Gotcha. I got the Rams as well. I think. I mean, they played really well. Now, I will say that isn't the Bucks team that was the Bucks team week one. They've also been hit with a lot of injuries, and obviously they had a pretty big one with Baker. So I think that Rams game's kind of an outlier. But I mean they've been really hot for the last couple almost month. So I'm gonna go with the Rams.
yeah. Okay, and we're gonna speed through a little bit. Miami and New
Yeah.
Orleans.
Oh God. I'm gonna go with the Saints. Fuck it.
I got Miami. Atlanta, or sorry, not Atlanta. Fucking Arizona and Tampa.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
I got Tampa. Forgot about the injury to Baker, but I picked Tampa. Niners and Cleveland. I think that's gonna be a good game, but I got the Niners. Fucking
Shador,
Shador.
baby. Shador. I got the
You got
Browns, man. That defense, baby. Miles
this is the
Garrett. He's gonna
first
break the record
first
this
week.
year.
First week I haven't
I'm
picked
going out.
fucking Cleveland. Yeah,
It's a
should
rain.
have picked
Hey,
them.
it's a rainy game. Purdy's he's not really that good in the rain. I got the Browns, man.
All right. Houston and Colts.
I'm gonna go with the Texans, even if they
Yeah.
don't have C.J. Stroud. I'm gonna go with the Texans
Yeah, I got them
because I
too.
think the Colts. I think the Colts are low key frauds, bro. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think so too. All that for Sauce Gardner, huh? Minnesota and Seattle. I got Seattle.
Seattle, and it's not even gonna be close.
Yeah, JJ's fucking ass.
The
Vegas?
Vikings are fucked. As I'll say, I don't think
Yeah,
they have J.J. or Carson Wentz. So yeah, they're fucked.
yeah. Your fucking Raiders versus Los Angeles Chargers.
Chargers, and it's gonna be a fucking blowout. Running clock.
Yeah, I got the Chargers too. Buffalo and Pittsburgh.
Oof. I'm gonna go Buffalo. Fuck it.
Me too. I got Buffalo.
Yeah.
Denver and Washington.
Oh, the Broncos.
Yeah, me too. All right, last one
Yeah.
of the week or
Yeah.
Monday. Monday, sorry.
Yep.
Giants and New England.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots. It could be an ugly game if they get Jackson Dart back, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So
Yeah, I got New England as well.
Yeah,
Those are
a
our
lot of
picks,
great game.
guys.
Yeah, a lot of good
Lock
games.
that shit in. Lock that shit in, boys and girls. A lot of good
Yep.
fucking games. But that pretty much concludes the fucking podcast, I would say. I mean, we talked
Yeah.
definitely a lot about a random shit. So I do kind of apologize for what the fuck I was saying, but I meant what the fuck I
Hell
said,
no,
right?
man. We don't fucking apologize for nothing. If you like it,
So you
great. If
know
you
what?
don't,
Fuck
fuck
that.
off.
You
Yeah,
know
we
what
don't
the fuck I
apologize for
said?
shit.
Wipe your ass, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
This is like free game. We're giving you guys free game for free, dog. Like this
Yeah,
is
you
some
dirty
stuff you
fucks.
like what we're talking about. That's what you hear from the old guys like at the bar that are there right when the bar opens, or you're in the barber shop and you got the old guy sitting in the chair waiting just the bullshit. That's what we're all about. We're just trying to bullshit and just kind of like chop it up and hey, fuck it. We talk about wiping asses. We talk about wiping asses. And we talk about going on vacation. Talk about going on vacation. We talk a little football. We might talk UFC. Who knows? But that's why you tune into the 44 pod, baby, because you just never fucking know what's gonna
Hell yeah.
happen on the 44 pod. We could be talking about Badussy. We could be
But
talking
dosey.
golf. I mean, we could talk about Putang. I mean, Blackout Wednesday. We talk about mooses. I mean, you just never know, big dog.
Fucking
Like,
Moosey McGee. But
yes,
yeah,
sir.
Hearn, like I say every day, I appreciate you being my co-host. I wouldn't have anybody else but you. You're the best. Um, I appreciate you, and like tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I'm thankful for you, my
Yes,
host, being
sir.
here with me, taking the time out of your busy fucking schedule of the day, and being able to
Oh
talk to
yeah.
all these fuckheads that are listening to us. And just appreciate you, man. You're the best. To all you fuckheads listening, I appreciate y'all listening to the podcast, the 44. Like I say, everybody can get it anytime, any day, anywhere. And if you have something to say, please come on the fucking pod. Leave a comment down and we'll put you on the
Please.
pod. And if you don't, DM the fucking social medias and your message will be heard. And we'll post it up on here, you know what I mean? And
Yes, sir.
I got nothing more to say. Ernie, do you got anything to say before we get off here?
Shador, baby. Shador.
Fucking
Let's
shit
go.
down. But
But yeah,
all right,
thankful for you
guys.
guys. Shout out to you guys, and yeah, thanks for listening. Appreciate you.
I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving. Make sure you fucking eat, cause I know the fuck I am. Wife's cooking tomorrow. So
Yeah.
I'll see y'all guys later. That wraps up the 44 pod. And peace out, guys.